This one we're asked to solve using elimination. Okay, and this one looks a little bit different only because it's a quadratic. We've got an x squared here, but we're going to follow the same rules. We're going to use the same process that we used in previous examples. We're going to just simply add these two together. I can see that I've got a negative 4y and a positive 4y here. If I add those two together, my y disappears, and so that's what I'm going to work on right now. So here are my two equations. I wrote them exactly as they appeared up here. The only difference is I wrote an underlined here, just indicating that I'm going to add these two together. My y's would cancel out. X squared and 2x squared would give me 3x squared. And then 33 and 6, minus 6 would give me minus 27. So I've got a 3x squared equals 27. Okay, so now that I've got that, I just need to get x all by itself. So I'm going to divide both sides by 3, find out that x equals 9. So x equals plus or minus 3. Okay, well that helps quite a bit. Now that I know that it's plus or minus 3, what I'm going to do is plug in both 3 and negative 3 for x in order to find out what my y values are. And I can do that on this equation, the second one, or the first one. It really doesn't matter. I'm going to do it on the first one, only because this one doesn't have a 2 I have to deal with. But you could do the second one, it would work just fine. You get the same answer. Alright, so I'm going to do that. Here is my first equation. I haven't changed it at all. But now I know my x value. It's going to be negative and positive 3. And I'm going to have to choose one, so I'm just going to choose a negative 3 to work with first. Negative 3 squared minus 4y equals 33. Well, negative 3 squared is a positive 9. And I'm just going to solve this one for y. So that means I'm going to subtract 9 from both sides, find out that negative 4y equals 24. So y equals negative 6. Now that I've done that for 1, I know that if x equals negative 3, y equals negative 6. Now I need to go back in and I need to plug in positive 3 for x. If I plug in positive 3 for x, 3 squared is 9. It doesn't change my y value at all. This one's kind of unique because my y value is going to be the same because I'm squaring this x, so it doesn't matter whether it's positive or negative. I still get the same y value. And if you'd like to, you can go ahead and plug that in. I'm not going to in this video just to make it a little bit shorter. But you would get the same answer here. So what you find out is you have two x values and one y value. So when you write your answer, you'll actually have two x values, a negative 3 and a positive 3. But your y value is always the same. It's always negative 6. So you'd write it as two ordered pairs with your y values always being the negative 6. Your x value would be this plus or minus 3.